All right, so we're 2 weeks into 2025, which makes me 2 weeks behind on an accomplishment I want to do. So in 2025, I want to travel to all 50 states by the end of the year. And to do so, I'm going to have to be doing a lot of traveling. So day one here, January 14th, I'm traveling to my first state of 2025, which is Oregon. And as you can see, we're leaving DIA or Denver for most of you guys. And looked like there was another little aircraft right there trying to have some smoke. He didn't want no smoke. You know, it is what it is. But fast forward a little bit. See if he's still behind us when we turn this corner. Nope. It's our little brother back there. He must have took care of the other guy back there. Anyway, yeah, as we getting ready to take off here, you know, we put on the full thrust there and hit up the Mile High Club. Now we into the cruising altitude right there, passing the mountains. Now I'm just messing with y'all. But anyway, so yeah, in 2025, my goal is to accomplish going to all 50 states by the end of the year. So it's going to be a lot of traveling. I have a little bit of free time, like I said, a little bit. So what I'm going to do is probably travel somewhere every week, at least once, whether it's plane, train, or automobile. So with that said, even if I travel once a week, that's only 36 weeks, which makes 36 states. So there will be some times when I travel to maybe two different places in one day or two places back to back. But anyway, so yeah, my first place here is Oregon. What I did is, or what I wanted to do is go to the West Coast first because it's a little bit warmer, even though Portland, Oregon's not the warmest place. But I started there first because even though it's not cold, it's not too warm either. So I want to get that out the way. But anyway, so on the way there, I mean, you know, as always, people's always taking pictures and videos of their trips. So this is a little bit from Colorado, and then of course passing over Utah and other states there until I finally arrived. So right here, this is the inside of PDX Airport. It's been actually a pretty nice little airport. It's not too big, it's not too small. It's clean. You can't beat that. So now I'm on their little tramway from the airport into the city. I sped this up a little bit for you guys so you're not just sitting here forever looking at nothing. So yeah, it's pretty funny. So I kind of got lost on the train. I got off a little bit too early, so I ended up walking 2 miles to my destination. But in the process of walking to my destination, I found this Midtown Beer Garden place, which was actually a pretty interesting place. What it was a bunch of food trucks with different kind of food, places that they serve food, whether it's tacos, Mexican food, Indian food, Vietnamese food, Chinese food, some wings. There was all kind of different places, man. There, of course, there was a couple places of the same kind of food variety, but for the most part, there was different places. I was going to eat there, but at this point, I was walking for about 20-30 minutes, and it wasn't the warmest place at the time, and you know, so I was like, I want to go somewhere where I could sit down and eat and warm up a little bit because I still had like another 30-minute walk to go. But I did see the sizzle pie place inside the airport. I was hungry at the time, but I didn't get it because I was ready to go. So after a while I was walking, I actually seen a standalone store or restaurant, should I say, and I got it there. But it was okay. It wasn't the best, wasn't the worst, but it wasn't too shabby. So this is a little Airbnb I had got. It actually was a pretty nice little Airbnb. It was a nice little area. It was a 1-bedroom apartment. Pretty good deal. Slightly outside of the city, which is not too bad there though. So while I was there, I seen that the Portland Trailblazers had a game. So I like sports, and you know, one of the things I do when I travel is try to go to every sporting stadium or arena within that city or state though. So that's what I did there. I seen that they was playing the Brooklyn Nets. I mean, they both not too good right now, but it is a game is a game. It is what it is. But also the head coach for the Portland Trail Blazers, he's actually a Colorado native, so actually, me and him and I went to the same high school. He finished roughly 2 years before I did, so as he was going out, I was coming in. But I had to go ahead and support the Colorado native, Chauncey Billups, there. So that was cool to see. Pretty good guy, pretty good player in general. You know, Mr. Big Shot, King of Park Hill, whatever you want to call him. He's a Hall of Famer, so you can't take that away from him. But it was pretty interesting as when they announced him, you know, the whole crowd was booing. So I'm not quite sure what's up with that. It is what it is, I guess. They are having some hard times out there, but you can only do so much with that. So anyway, but yeah, I watched the game. I kind of got bored. I didn't watch too much of it. I watched maybe the first 3 quarters, and after that, I just bounced and went back to the hotel room. But this is the next morning. This is January 15th. Before I took off, I took a little bit of pictures from my the patio area of the Airbnb there. So pretty nice. It was kind of gloomy, so I couldn't take really good pictures of the background. It's actually a little bit better in person, but it is what it is. Maybe next time. I definitely a spot I'll go back to for sure. I didn't get to tour it like I wanted to tour it, but definitely from what I've seen, I definitely will go back and want to go back. Definitely probably when it's warmer, springtime, summertime. Who knows? Maybe next year. You know, I got to try to get these 50 states out the way. But currently, the pictures you're just seeing there, that's actually some of the downtown Portland area. Definitely not all of it. I was surprised how big downtown Portland was. So it's pretty nice, pretty historic buildings, old buildings, kind of like how you would see in San Francisco, California, but kind of the same thing. You also see the homeless people there too, but it's not as bad as most cities and states though. So this is me getting on the little train, going back to the airport. It's actually a nice little, they have a nice little public system out there in Portland, whether it's their streetcars or bus system, or actually this is the Max line, which takes you throughout the city, from the airport all the way through downtown Portland and all that stuff there. So it wasn't a lot at all. So from the airport to where I had to go one way was I want to say $2.58. And then if you can get an all day pass. I want to say it was like $5.60 or something like that. So it's very reasonable compared to trying to get an Uber to and from the airport, which I looked at first, and that was about $60 each way. So, you know, dollars make sense, you know. So I'm pretty cheap. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a cheap. People think I like to spend money, but I don't. I'm a cheapskate. But yeah, so this is some of the pictures I took on the way back to the airport from downtown, and getting back to the airport. But here I am taking back off from PDX, you know, Portland Airport, to going back home to Denver. Man, I get homesick pretty easy, so I do a lot of one-day trips, and this is one of them. But you know, as we taxiing off, you can see, you know, this other airline wanted some smoke. It definitely gave us some smoke, left us in smoke. You know what I'm saying? What the heck is that? Is that Shamu? Who's that? I don't know. It is what it is. I can't see. I can't believe we let the dude get away like that. Anyway, we better go catch him. Come on, Southwest. Let's go get him. Here we go. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all. But all in all, yeah, I mean, from the little short day that I spent in Portland, I liked it a lot. I definitely wish it was a little bit warmer, and I had a little bit of time to check it out some more, which I definitely will. But it seemed like there's a lot of those food trucks that I showed you earlier around town. So I think that's their thing. They have a lot of different food trucks, especially tacos and all that. But anyway, I'm going somewhere next week. I don't know where yet. So give me some recommendations. Give me some ideas where I should go, and where I go. Where should I go while I'm there? So anyway, you guys enjoy. Have a good one.